Guys, we are back to do another review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I know some of y'all thought we forgot, and some of y'all probably wanted us to forget, but we didn't. We late because
life.
Yeah,
No,
we've been
life,
enjoying life, man.
Life
did y'all see what my son did for me? That's what I was doing yesterday. All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and feel some tea. Join the Chloe family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. So go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God
first.
What's up, co-ed Ken folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel's all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. It's all about our famous rants. And tonight we're gonna be doing Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yes, my wife, my bonus son, her son, put her on the billboard to show his appreciation for his mom, which I thought was a great idea. I never thought about it. So since he did it, I'm gonna put myself on the billboard. I'm gonna be my tidy whitey and say, "Hey, this is E-Dub. Go to Coco and E-Dub channel." And my tidy whitey.
And not no tidy whitey.
Yeah, tidy whiteys, man. Y'all gonna see me all in the flesh.
And then they gonna think rocks and all that stuff and bricks, and they gonna be.
Stop it. Quit it.
Okay.
111.
111.
Yeah, 111.
Okay. All right. So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure that you like this video. And don't forget that you can purchase the tees that we're wearing. You should see the link somewhere around this video, or you can go to coedwear.com to purchase. Okay, let's go.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. I forgot to give y'all my daily medical update.
These people don't care.
Yeah, they do care because they want me to die.
No, but you ain't.
Yeah, so I'm still dealing with sinus and stuff, so y'all gotta bear with me.
What did that do with your belching?
I'm a little nasty.
A little nasty.
That's what you call it.
Let's go ahead and get into it. So it starts out with Martell is going to try to find a venue for his event because he's going to be on Upscale magazine. And I'm glad that the other people pointed out that he looked like a little cartoon and stuff like that when they been. I know we ain't got to it, but I was right. Because I said, oh, they airbrushed a mess out of him.
Yeah, you did call it, man. And he did look like a superhero.
Yeah. Like, who did that?
Come on, Upscale. Y'all got to do better now.
So,
do better.
So he's excited about that. So, you know, the lady walking him through and everything like that, showing him where he'll be at and all that stuff. So his friend girl, Shereé. His friend girl, his words, not mine.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He did.
His friend girl. That's what I wrote down. His friend girl.
Why you just not say your friend? Why you gotta say friend girl? You say friend. Or your associate.
Or your business partner, your business worker, your
co-worker, right?
Because y'all trying to make some look that, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, his friend girl had gave him a call, and, you know, she was just saying, you know, how things going, whatever. So, you know, she said she was proud of him. He was like, okay, so when you coming down? And everything, you know, because he wanted her to be there. So, you know, they talked about that and stuff. So he said friend girl, but I think in one part he said girl, or he was dating her. And then in the underneath the caption, when they said Shereé was on the phone, they said Martell's girlfriend. So, hey, which one is it? Y'all should have got this together before she came on the air.
Yeah, y'all should have went to a production meeting. This is what we're gonna call Shereé. She's gonna be your girlfriend, Martell, not friend girl, not co-worker. She's supposed to be your girlfriend,
right?
You know, and like I said, we all know, in my opinion, that this so-called relationship is not a relationship.
Nope.
It's a business proposition.
Yeah.
I almost got choked on that one. But yeah. You need each other. You don't like me.
So let's move on to the next scene. Mel invited Tiffany and Miss Neil. She didn't got her some airtime, so they done plopped her in there. And Kiki over to her house. So she wants them all to sit down and Kiki and Tiffany to get along and have a conversation. Kiki did say that she did apologize for saying to Tiffany, she know who her father is, which she was not taking a dig. She was just saying it, which I don't understand why you were just saying it if it wasn't a dig, because it seems so out of place.
This just from personal, from being in general, just being a person. If you meant no harm about that, you said it was no dig, at her, so you had to turn around and apologize. Me personally, I think it was a dig. She got caught. People called her out on it. Then she tried to backtrack, said, "No, I wasn't talking about your dad like that."
True.
That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? But originally, it was a dig. It was a shot towards Tiffany. Because, like you said, why say something like that out the blue, knowing that saying something like that is going to hurt Tiffany?
Right.
So let's keep it real, Kiki. The reason why you backtrack, because people called you out on it.
And it didn't make sense. It was very low.
Very low, man. I know y'all went looking for this woman's dad. Y'all went to Utah, Alabama, searching for her dad. And you so-called helped to look for her dad. Then you gonna turn around and say, "I know my daddy."
Yep.
Come on, man.
So they agreed that they was gonna get along and they was gonna be cool.
How long that lasted?
Not long. So Tisha invited Storm and Kimmi out to dinner to see if they got a clear understanding, and also to see if Mel and Storm in a better place. Did they clear the air? And she was like, "Yeah, they good." Also, Stormy let us know she not into that pompous stuff, honey. She likes to be regular. She wants to say the words she want to say. She know how to be, I guess, professional when needed, but when she around,
Yeah, I get it. Some people just not they don't feel comfortable being in that type of environment. They don't feel comfortable speaking like that. Like, I don't like being in shirt and ties. I don't feel comfortable in that. You know what I'm saying? I like to be like, dressed like, b-boy like, man.
But when you tried on that suit for that we had got when I was,
it was a sports coat.
But you felt good in it, right?
Yeah, I felt good.
And you look good.
Yeah, I did. And too bad we couldn't go because what?
You had got the C19.
I said, God, the nice spend all this money, can't go. I was gonna floss and shine and stunt, and here I am.
And we was gonna be in a nice little country club.
Yeah, man.
So, but anyway, let's see. So also, I think that Storm was talking about Tiffany and these text messages to Kiki, which I still didn't really understand that.
It was choppy. It was real choppy.
Yeah. Storm also was telling Tisha what Tiffany said about her and how she may be the majority owner, but really and truly it seemed like Marcel run everything or whatever. And they showed the scene where that took place. Also, she was just talking about the infidelity in her marriage and stuff. Tisha just saying she don't understand why Tiffany is so concerned about what she got going on, her business and her marriage. She need not talk about her.
Well, apparently there's a rumor going around up there about Tiffany. Cause that's what T said.
Yeah.
So like T basically saying, why would be, speaking on my marriage when there's a rumor going around here about your marriage?
She didn't say marriage. She just said Tiffany.
Oh, well, Tiffany, rumor. Well, so the point is, it's something going on, the rumor going on around up there about Tiffany. And once again, here we go again, talking about T and Marcel marriage again.
All right.
And how long ago has this been, like 4 or 5 seasons?
Close to the beginning.
Yeah, and I said, man, y'all keep reaching back to old stuff and trying to bring it up forward, you know what I'm saying?
And the majority owner.
Yeah, let's talk about something else, man.
They ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, they got something else. They just gotta find it.
Where is it? It's hidden. Where's Waldo?
I don't know. Bring Miss Wonder back.
Oh no! They don't want that. The folks don't want that. It's been a little dry too, honey, since she ain't been on.
Yeah, it has been dry. Let's keep it all right.
Real dry.
Let's keep it real. I know a lot of y'all don't like Miss Wonder. Okay, I get it. Y'all go say, "Ooh, y'all just biased because y'all know her." I'm just going by facts for what I see.
She's entertaining.
Yeah, she's entertaining, good or bad.
She get y'all riled up.
She get y'all riled up. She get y'all talking. And this season, let's keep it real. It hasn't been that juicy this season.
Nope. And it's the 7 episodes.
Yeah,
7 episodes. So heck, how far we got, y'all? Because y'all can end this at 10 like y'all do Bell Collective.
Yeah.
So Stormi is sitting down. Okay. So everybody's coming in to celebrate Martell's magazine cover. His girlfriend come in, Shereé, but let me wait for that part. So Stormi is sitting down talking to Tiffany and Kiki. And Tiffany is big and pregnant. Like, she's good and ready to pop that baby out pregnant.
She gonna show it too, how she holding herself.
Yeah, she is sitting there like that.
Okay, Tiffany, we know you pregnant. Okay, we get it.
And listen, I think that they done paid Tiffany extra money because she finna go on maternity leave and she won't be filming like that or nothing like that. Because it just seemed as though somebody told this girl to be the bone collector. Now, we know Shereé is on Raw, but on here, I guess Tiffany said, I do it. We need somebody to go back and say, I do it. I got to make that extra one. How much y'all going to pay me extra? Because now she can have scenes in there. Because we ain't seen Lou that much.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, we haven't.
But Tiffany, she been in there, episode 1?
I think she came in episode 2. And ever since the episode 2, she been on every episode.
Baby, she said, I'm finna make this money.
I think she been on more episodes than Marcel and T. I think T and Marcel, they missed a couple of episodes.
Tisha wasn't on there? I thought Tisha been on there every episode.
No, one episode they didn't show her.
Oh.
Especially Marcel. I think he missed a couple of episodes. He wasn't even on this episode.
Yeah.
No, he was. He was at the party. I'm sorry.
But they ain't talk much. He talked in the confession, but not much yet. So anyway, so Stormi is sitting down, like I said, talking there. Anyway, Kiki brought up the fact that, going back what Tiffany said, she didn't really know Kiki like that when she was saying that, yes, you do, because you made a post. In fact, you text me. I understand that part. But anyway, I think she texted and said, girl, you need to stay on the show, or something like that, or whatever.
Yeah, I think what it was, Tiffany, I think it was like on a reunion that, Kiki came on there and she supposed to brought some kind of hot tea about Tisha and Marcel. And Tiffany tweeted something like that. I don't even say she tweeted and saying, Kiki bringing the something, bringing the tea. Carlos needs to keep her around.
And that's probably that time when I think Marcel and Kiki was getting into it, when they was there and Bernard was there with her. And she was about to say something. Right. And, so it seemed like that. So, anyway, she said that. And Storm was like, hold up, because I think they was talking about Tisha and everything. And she said, hold on, let me go get Tisha, honey. Y'all ain't finna just talk about her at her back. So anyway, she went and got her, sat her down. Kiki said that, girl, you did text me. Why you trying to act brand new and all that stuff, whatever. Tisha said, well, I got a problem with you speaking on my marriage and my business and stuff like that. Kiki was getting heated and stuff. And T pulled her to the side. It's like, girl, listen, don't let that bother you, yada, yada, yada.
Kiki gets heated too quickly for me. You know what I'm saying? She got to learn how to keep her cool, man. And especially Tiffany pregnant, man. Tiffany hormones might be all over the place, man. So yeah, Kiki, don't be fussing on a pregnant woman.
And then plus Tiffany doing her job, honey. Somebody got to come back and stir up something so they can get y'all to talking. Because if not,
and Tiffany real slick with it too. She can say whatever she wants to say. She knows. They can't fight me because I'm pregnant. I'm a child, so I can say anything.
They have me sitting on that belly. So Martell walks in with his friend girl, Shereé.
Girlfriend.
Well, do you let them treat you so bad? Anyway, flashback. He walk in with her, looking awkward as ever.
The whole scene was awkward, and Martell do not Go ahead, suggest it.
Kimmi and Maurice, of course, hug them, Tisha and Marcel, everybody hug and all that stuff, whatever. But in the confessional, Kimmi and Maurice, well, Kimmi did say, oh, they just look awkward, It used to be when Mel and Martell was together, they walk in the room, they'll greet the room together, go from person to person, hey, da-da-da-da. But they not doing that. See, it's more like a business deal.
I think Martell's more awkward with the situation than Shereé is. And Martell, basically, when he's working in the room, he forgot all about Shereé. And she's back there like, what about me? I don't know none of these people. He left her out there, you know what I'm saying? He really didn't introduce Shereé to none of his friends. She had to basically do it on her own. And it was awkward. And I feel for Shereé because I was in that situation once before. Somebody took me to a birthday party around her classmates and said, "Ooh, I see
my classmates."
Somebody coworker. I said, "Ooh, I see a friend of mine. I'll be right back." I don't know nobody in the party. I'm just sitting there at a table. Some old dude sat next to me talking to me. I don't know who this old dude is. He was just trying to hold a conversation. I said, "Well, maybe my date will come back." Sat there. Then I saw her grab a chair and sat with the woman. I said, "Dang, she left me by here at the table by myself." I said, "Oh, she went grab a chair. I know she's gonna be over there for a minute." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, you know what? I'm gonna get up and sit in the car." Then that's why I got out. Said, "Can I have your car keys?" She said, "Why?" "I'm gonna sit in the car." "Why you gonna do that?" "Because you left me over there by myself for 45 minutes. Okay."
I drove.
"Yeah, you drove."
Oh.
I said, "Yeah." Then you felt bad.
I did.
I said, "Man, who would do something like that? I wouldn't even do my worst enemy like that."
Okay, stop going. You going to?
No, I'm just saying. I was like mad, sad, embarrassed. People probably look at me. Dang, ooh, I feel bad for him. He got left over there at the table by himself.
All right, enough of that. Yep, I did it. I apologize. Let's move on. Anyway,
I was too embarrassed. Walk up there, give me a beer.
Shereé, so he know how Shereé feel, you know what I'm saying? But Shereé could have been mingling with the other women, talking to them. I don't know if they tried to do all that awkwardness on purpose because,
But she don't know the women like that.
It seemed like she do.
No,
good to see you again.
Well, she probably met them before, I guess. Because she said she met everybody but Tiffany.
Yeah. So that's what made me think that, you talking about in that moment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, but yeah, so it just seemed very awkward and stuff. And see, let's go back to where it seems like, when Mel and Martell were together, that Mel was the more vocal one, and probably Martell.
That's why I said, right. I'm glad you brought that up, because that's why I think Martell feels so uncomfortable. Now the roles are reversed. He has to be the forefront because he has this new person with him. Yeah. So he got to work the room and meet people and greet people.
Yeah.
When he was with Mel, like you said, Mel did all that, and Martell stood back in the shadows. Yeah. So that's why he looked so awkward doing this.
Yeah. Martell get up there and say a few words and stuff, because that last time that uncle got mad at him because he didn't talk about his mama, name her name and stuff like that. So we know that Martell is not good with public speaking.
That's what I'm about to say. And guess who used to do it when they was together? Mel did all that. Now he has to do it. He's not comfortable doing it. So yeah, and you can tell. And
that's why when him and Carlos went on that little campaign, child, on the radio station, whatever, who was with him? Carlos was with him because Martell, once again, is not used to. He probably say something that he don't need to be saying. So yeah. So anyway, he get up there and say a few words, thank the people coming out, but Shereé get crickets, honey. He did not say thank for my friend girl coming out. He didn't say my business partner. Heck, she came from Atlanta.
He didn't say thank you to the lady standing next to him. She had to say something to him.
He did.
No, yeah, but she had to say something to him.
What she said?
She whistled something. He said, "Oh yeah, I gotta thank such and such too."
Oh,
yeah. So he just awkward like that, man. He just guess he got stage fright.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. And Shereé was looking. They paying the camera. She was looking down like that, like, golly, he ain't even mention me or nothing like that. So
y'all leave Shereé alone.
Yeah,
she just doing her job.
Yeah,
she is trying to get Carlos King back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's all she's trying to do.
So Tiffany said, okay, I'm about to talk to Shereé. She over there talking, by herself and stuff. Let me go over here and talk to her. And Tiffany went over there and started talking to her and asked her how she liked Huntsville and stuff. So she said she liked it, it's pretty cool. Tiffany asked her, had she met Mel? She said, well, no. Well, in fact, she said, I did meet Mel a long time ago. It was at a book signing. And, that's when she had little Martell with her and stuff. And she asked, for me to take...
it was a book signing in Birmingham.
Okay, yeah. And she asked for me to, she wanted to take a picture with, her and Lil Martell. She said, oh, okay. So it was like she was like a fan or something. She was like, I guess,
So Mel looked up to Shereé. Yeah. Apparently so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that picture did float somewhere.
It did. I think I remember seeing that picture. I thought, okay, so she was fanning out with Shereé. Okay.
Well, Shereé was on Atlanta Housewives and stuff, so yeah.
No, she was doing Shereé a favor. She was trying to make Shereé look good. Nobody fans like that. Mel is the main one. Shereé fan over Mel. I'm just seeing the email.
That's an email, Lord, in the comment section. That was pretty long, brother.
A tweet.
So anyway, Shereé said, y'all need to meet. And so she was like, well, because Tiffany, like, you hadn't met her. She was like, no. She said, but you met her children? She was like, yeah, when Martell had the kids and stuff like that, we actually sit down and meet. But, I don't feel like, I guess at this moment I need to meet her. She was like, well, if I was her, I would want to know who's around my kids and stuff like that. So
can I say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Even though they paid Tiffany extra money to be the bone collector, I think she did a dang on a good job.
She did.
Yep,
she did.
She asked the hard questions. She had that asked the hard hitting questions, and she was picking and probing to the point Shereé's on the rope. She said, Shereé realized, hold up, I'm the OG bone collector. Let me get back at you. Mm-hmm. Now, how you talking about somebody cheating?
Wait a minute, I ain't got to that point yet.
You love throwing the spice on. She loves saying the spice.
But this is the part where I want to say, well, Tiffany asked Shereé, well, do you think that Martell still got feelings for Mel? And she was like, no, and she said, well, we had went to an event and stuff, and he was asking, can he walk to the car? You good and stuff like, I don't want you to walk. She was like, well, he was married for so many years. You didn't know the years. I noticed that because it's like you was about to say something, but you didn't want to mess it up. You noticed that? They was married for so many years.
Are you so invested in trying to break these people up? Or I don't want to say break them up. Expose their fake relationship. Why?
It's already exposed, child. All I'm doing is just pushing that door just a little bit open some more. So anyway, I noticed that too, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, they was married for so many years.
Yeah, she almost slipped up on that one.
Yeah. And so she was like, so, as a gentleman, I would want him. That's still the mother of his children. I would want him to do that, So I think that that's respectful and that's what he should do. So that's when Tiffany said, oh, okay, well, how you feel about dating a known cheater? And take it away, baby.
Okay, so Shereé said, huh? What? Who? And Shereé kind of shook for a minute. Then she realized, hold up. I'm the OG bone collector. Hold up now. Now you gonna come to me and ask me about dating a cheater. Now I watched this show y'all on. This show y'all call Huntsville. And on this show, it's been said that you yourself, Tiffany, cheated in your relationship. Tiffany, labor. I'm about to go to labor.
And Tiffany in her mind said, well played.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Y'all, Huntsville people are going up against people that's been doing it for how long? Roy been on?
Oh, long time.
So they are well versed in the shade, in the drama. You know what I'm saying? So even Mel, sometimes she kind of stay clear of them people like that. You know what I'm saying? So Tiffany, you're just a beginner. Now you found out the hard way that it got, she kind of threw it back in your face.
Yep. And so anyway, Tiffany was like, okay, then, well, you know, as far as, you know, y'all must be putting it down in the bedroom. You know, you're a woman of a, you know, older age. So
yeah, Tiffany did come back pretty good on that one.
Now, let's be clear how we know that this relationship fake. Martell don't like older women. He talked about he want to have more kids. Shereé not finna have no more kids.
Right.
In fact, she got a grandchild. So, you know, we know that this...
What's the age difference between the two?
Is it 10?
10 years.
10? No, I think Shereé, they say, is 50 or close to 50, and Martell's still in his 30s.
No, I think Martell like 39 going on 40.
Still in his 30s. Nah, I think Martell 39.
I was just saying, I think he's 40 years old. I think he hit 40. I think he's the full. But anyway, that's when Tiffany said, ooh.
I think somebody said Shereé 53. Something like that.
And that's when Tiffany said, yeah. I'm surprised Martell want to date somebody Miss Marlene age.
Yeah, he did. She did
I
say
said,
that.
well played, Tiffany. You came back.
Woo.
But you didn't say it in front of her. You said your confession.
Yeah.
But still, well played.
Yeah.
Well played.
So anyway, Shereé was shook, honey. She was like, oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't shook like that because if y'all know her on Raw, she good with the comeback. Who gonna check me, boo?
Mm-hmm.
That's her. So, you know, she good with the comeback.
I think she's just trying to gauge people. She's gauging people to see who's who. Then after she get the gauge down pat, that's when she's gonna come with the fire.
Yeah. So in the next scene, you got Shereé is stopping by Martell house, and Martell around here, honey, like he had just clinked up, honey, them feet, honey. He said, "I'm not putting no shoes on for y'all.
I'm barefooted.
I'm gonna be barefooted, feet out."
The brother is in his own home. Why not have your feet out? Luckily, it's him. Cause it was me. It's E-Dub. She gonna say, E-Dub, why are you sitting around on the couch with your white tighters? Cause I'm at home. Y'all want real reality TV? That's
Go ahead.
What'd you say?
You said whitey tighty. I thought it was tighty whities.
I said whitey tighty.
Yeah.
I thought it was whitey tighty.
I thought it's tighty whities.
It's tighty whitey.
I guess it don't matter, baby. Go ahead.
They're both tight and they're both white. So I don't know. I'm done. You ruined my joke.
Oh, okay. No, it was a joke.
It was a joke, man.
Okay.
You ruined it.
I'm sorry.
You showed up there always trying to correct me. If it's tighty whitey or whitey tighty, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It's part of the joke.
That's right. Ha ha ha. I laugh.
Well, damn.
So anyway, so she's sitting down there, she talking to Martell. She asked him, you know, what's his mindset, how he doing. He said, you know, pretty good. They talk about, you know, how the event was. You know, she said, you know, it went well. She was tired and all that stuff or whatever. So she said that, you know, it was nice to meet everybody, but she never met Tiffany before. But Tiffany, you know, pulled her to the side. I don't know who sent her to me. I don't know who told her to come for me. But
she got a little earpiece on her ear that said, Tiffany, if you want this bonus, you gotta do what you gotta do. You want that baby crib for your baby?
Okay.
You gotta do what you gotta do. So she went over there.
She started to tell Martell the questions that she asked me. One of them was, do you still have feelings for your for Mel? What he do, baby?
What? I thought dude was having a seizure. What? I said Martell tone it down on something, bro. Man, got my neck popping.
And to me, that was a sure sign of you do.
Yeah, exactly. You were doing too much, brother. You were doing too much, man.
And then it just like it showed on his face.
Like, it did. Like he got caught. Like,
okay. Let's be honest. You know, the whole world knows. I think Tiffany said that too. Like everybody knows. She said Twitter know. We know, the friends know, everybody know that Martell's still in love with me and he still got feelings for her.
No. They got feelings for one another. I still think Mel got feelings for Martell too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that she's
not like not as much as Martell,
right.
But yeah, but I think she's still something there.
Yeah. I do. But
Martell
and the reason why, let's be clear, they do have kids together, which sometimes can still, even though they real rocket, can still sometimes tie people together.
No.
And then too, as well, that they were married for so long.
No, they got young kids together. That's the main thing. Now, if you got older kids and they on their own, yeah, man, you ain't got nothing to do with the other parent. You know what I'm saying? But you got little babies, yeah.
So Martell did all that, shaking and stuff, and he was like, "No."
I thought the dude gonna start breakdancing for a minute, pop locking. I'm trying to finish my joke.
I ain't do nothing.
Hey,
I was trying to see what I wrote. Oh yeah, and then she said something like, was you over her and stuff? He was like, yeah, he over her.
Martell. The heart and the eyes never lie. Mm-hmm. Okay. We know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You still have feelings for your ex. You know what I'm saying? You messed up, and you regret messing up.
Yep.
Just keep it real. You said it yourself. You regret it.
Mm-hmm. And they showed the scene where, he, at the reunion and stuff
Carlos
like that.
fake crying. Yeah. You know you want to be real.
And so yeah, I feel like he does. And this is what I was gonna say. Let's be clear. The person, most of the time, the person that files for divorce, in Martell's case, Mel filed for the divorce, and so it left Martell at the place where, okay, I messed up. I messed up my family, and he probably gonna. And we said it before. He's probably gonna always long for that to have that back, to have his wife back, all that stuff, whatever. But he haven't really got past that.
Martell. Okay, the past is hindsight, and all that's hindsight right now. But I think if he can go back into the past and correct his mistake, I think he would have. Okay, but in the process of doing all this, he could not leave the other chick alone. I don't know what the other chick had on Martell, but he couldn't leave her alone.
Right.
And I think Mel gave him plenty of opportunities, to get back in good grace, but he just couldn't leave the other chick alone. So I know now it's like I said, it's hindsight, but I guarantee he wish he would have left that chick alone.
Yeah, because he didn't leave her alone.
Yeah, sure have. He
may go over there and do what he got to do and leave, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's past that other chick.
He up here supposed to have a friend girl on national TV that he's supposed to be with. So, anyway. So yeah, I think that part too, he'll always regret, that, and he'll always, long for that. Which is why I think he moved like he moved now in an awkward place, because he's used to his wife moving with him. Now he got to have another woman with him on national TV when he used to that comfort.
Plus, when he's doing business right now, he has to move by himself. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was him and Mel moving when it comes to business moves and business decisions. Now, it's him by himself. Now, he got Shereé as a, arm piece, where they can go to events. A storyline, so they can do the show together.
Yeah.
Go to events together. But, and now he has to be the forefront of all that. He's not used to that
over here, but over there, when he over there on Raw, then Shereé,
but she used to it though. She used to it,
and he was kind of awkward over there, over there on that show. But anyway, I want to say too that she was just also telling Tiffany, telling him what Tiffany said about them sleeping together and all that stuff, whatever, and is it about sex? And he was like, it's not about sex. Shereé said it's not just about sex. So y'all need to get y'all lines together, Chad, because I don't even think y'all done had no sex, honey. But anyway, so yeah, because if he calling you friend girl,
you can still have sex with friend girl. So he tried to tell y'all, men and women try to be friends.
So anyway, it went off where Martell was like, folks need to mind their business. I don't understand why Tiffany came to you with all that stuff, and we're gonna see him kind of go to, go in on.
Yeah, he said he needs to sit down and talk to Tiffany because Tiffany needs to stay in her lane. Which now that part I do agree with. You know what I'm saying? You don't go behind somebody's back and throw shade on their relationship, regardless how crazy you think their relationship is. That's not your place to go talk to that other person or spouse or the girlfriend or boyfriend and tell them about, other stuff in the past. No, you don't do that. That's not your place.
At all. All right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We are about to do the review on Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. So stay tuned for that. But on that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first.
Deuces.
Hey! I always put God first.